3,105 pounds, little Gulfstream Bunkhouse coming in on trade here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We sold this to the folks basically, I think, last fall. They barely had it. It's only had 2 owners, and they took great care of it, but it was small for them. So it started off just like 1 or 2 people camping, and then family members kept coming in, and it ended up becoming this thing where like 6 or 8 people were trying to camp in this little thing, and when you see the inside, you'll see very quickly that wasn't going to work. They just had update and upgrade. There we go. And this is clean. Wait. Oh my lord. You think that's why they say clean as a whistle. Holy crap. Because when something's super clean, you go, that's clean. Oh, I bet that's why they say that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I obviously just had a total, like, mind-blowing revelation right there. So, right next to the entry door, if you're so inclined up here, you could throw yourself a TV. Previous owners did. They use some of those nice little, things that you stuff inside the wall to make sure the screw doesn't rip the wall apart when you put it in there. Good news is, you could very easily remount a TV and know where to do it. And if you are so inclined, or if you're not inclined for a TV, rather, you could just put, like, a picture or something over those and really never have to think twice about it. Surprising number of lights in here. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7, 8 lights in here, ceiling lights, which is a lot given the small size of this camper. That is not the original mattress. That was replaced, and that is something much nicer than would have been there originally. And in case you're wondering, this cushion here, you go, okay, so what is this? I think they were kind of using it as a headboard, but its purpose is actually when you fold this down into a sleeper, it goes on top of the table to form the base of the bedding, so to speak. Storage below that dinette, as I mentioned, it obviously folds down into a sleeper. And that window right there, that breeze window, is a tilt-open fire safety egress window. What that means in English, it's good for rainy day airflow, and you can really open that thing right up. Open bunk design, and if you're noticing, the layout of this is very similar to something like a 193 Apex or 20 BHS that you might find at Haylet RV here every day. You got your 2 individual bunks, a dinette slide giving us that extra living space, as well as the, front sideways bed, which could be either a daytime, lounge that you sit on, or obviously a more traditional sleeping space. Good drawer space, double drawers in a little thing like this, not something you always find. The pantry space here, that is also something in a little camper like this you don't always run into. Now, there is no stovetop vent hood. You do have a window to kind of help some of that, but don't worry, because right up top you got yourself a vent here. And it kind of makes sense, because basic principle of thermodynamics we all learn is that heat rises, and it's going to find its way right out there. Not to mention, you've got a slotted bathroom door, so if you open the bathroom ceiling vent, you have even more exhausting airflow, and that is a power vent fan. Simple, bathroom here, but effective. It is nice that you have a dry bath where the toilet and the shower are separate entities. That is actually just a light-colored wall panel. It's not a shower surround panel. That's just kind of a visual gimmick that this brand puts in. It helps keep their price point down, but still give you the visual of kind of what you're expecting, I think, is their goal. And this is one of those campers that would benefit, actually, from smell-o-vision whenever they get around to inventing that. It smells like lemon pledge inside there. It is, there's that cheesy old car phrase, oh, this car is clean. And unfortunately, things like that have kind of ruined otherwise very helpful, useful descriptors, because this thing is very nice, physically clean. It is only a 7-foot wide body, so it's easy to see around. It's lightweight. And despite the slide out, 3,100 pounds, that is very light considering the size of this thing. A lot of the extra weight savings comes from the fact that it's just very minimal. It never does anything more than it has to. It's a basic, simple series camper. It is not a electric space heating fireplace 4 seasons RV or glamper, as it were, If you look up top on the roof, you can actually see just the tips of the MaxxAir vent covers sticking up there. Over the kitchen vent and the bathroom vent that we just got done speaking about. Spare tire looks good, hasn't seen the light of day. And the stabilizer's mounted way to the back here. That should actually help provide some very nice stability. The
considering their location, basically, so the trailer can't rock and roll. You really rest of that. Now, it does not have front stabilizers, but if that's something you're looking for, give our parts team here at Haylett RV a call. And short of that, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's a little one or one of them big ones over there, or, I don't know, maybe something in between like this, we got a little bit of everything here at Haylett RV, from economy to excitement. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.